Hello everyone, this is Tamir, aka the Dark Flame Phoenix, with another Wi-Fi battle video. This is against a member of my new, I guess, guild on GameFAQs, known as the Dark Shinobi Battle Shop. And this is against a member called Lucario. And anyhow, I've faced him several times, and he's extremely tough. This was a tough match, and this was actually the second match that we had. We were just kind of goofing off, and the first game that we had, he just utterly decimated me with another team. But anyhow, we'll go ahead and we'll get this started. But anyhow, this is with my Trick Room team versus his Rain team, and so far I've had quite a bit of success with this team. I really do like it. But anyway, I decided to lead out with Ranculus, and he of course set up Rain with Polyzode right off the bat. And anyway, I pretty much figured I was gonna survive, whatever he threw at me. And for some reason, like I was being really stupid this game, because I kept forgetting that all water moves were boosted out the wazoo. But anyway, I went ahead and I set up Trick Room, and then I hit with Psy Shock, thinking that it would knock him out, but it didn't have quite the effect I wanted to, but it got him pretty low. But the important thing was I had Trick Room set up, so I was able to come in and pretty much do what I needed to do with Conkeldurr. Now, I actually predicted that he would switch out, but he decided to go ahead and keep in and probably just take the hit. And anyhow, I knock him out with Mach Punch and get my Flame Ward boost. He brings out Gyarados, and I decided to go with Facade. Now, Facade, I love it. A lot of people were telling me to use Stone Edge over it, and just Stone Edge's accuracy always kind of hurt me in the end. So I definitely like Facade's accuracy and damage. He brings out Sharpedo, and he goes with Protect to kind of stall down my my Trick Room. So anyhow, I take burn damage, and the Trick Room fades. Now, I decided to go ahead and keep Conkeldurr in instead of switching out. He goes with Waterfall. Now, this was a very, very dangerous gambit. And to be honest, I was lucky. I survived with 7 HP on this. And I hit him with Drain Punch and take Sharpedo out. So that was a very risky maneuver on my part, but it paid off in the end, because I took out Sharpedo, which has speed boost, and could definitely wreak a lot of havoc if left unchecked. So anyway, I'm sitting with 84 on Conkeldurr. He brings out his Genesect. Now, I've not faced a Genesect yet, and I gotta say, it's pretty annoying whenever they do finally release this guy. I will definitely be hating him, I'm sure. But I go ahead and bring in Dusclops to try to set up another Trick Room. And anyway, he hits with Thunder, and it's gonna do actually pretty decent damage. But Dusclops he takes it pretty well. He hits with Bug Buzz, and I don't know if he thought it was super effective or not, but it's not very effective, doesn't do a whole lot, and I get Trick Room set up. And anyway, I think at this point he goes for the switch, and I try to go for Will-O-Wisp. And anyway, it misses. I try for Toxic, and he goes for Dragon Dance, and Toxic misses, of course. So at this point, I'm like, dang, this is gonna suck. So I go for another Will-O-Wisp, and it misses. He hits with another Dragon Dance. So right now this thing is insanely fast, and and yeah, not really something that I want to be facing. I go for another will-o-wisp, and finally hits, and he has a Lumberry on. So he wasn't too worried. He hits with another Dragon Dance, and by this point, Trick Room is going to fade. So me, a sitting duck, he's going to go ahead and hit with, I believe, Waterfall and knock me on out. Not too much I could have done there. And so, now I'm kind of in a bad situation. Not exactly where I want to be. So I bring in Slowbro, figuring I can take, whatever water hit he has on me. He goes with an Outrage. And does a great deal of damage to Slowbro. But somehow I managed to survive with minimum HP. I set up a Trick Room. Which, that's the thing with Trick Room teams. It's important to be able to survive hits because you're going to take hits. It's going to happen. The Trick Room just fades way too quickly. But if you can take those few key hits and be able to set up the room, usually you can sweep afterwards. But anyway, I've been bringing Breloom, and I put the Kingdra to sleep. And I tried to go for Seed Bomb, I believe. And I think at this point, no. I go for Seed Bomb, and I don't do a whole lot of damage. But fortunately, he woke up and he was confused, so he's gonna knock himself out. So that takes Kingdra out of the mix for me. Which, I could have Mach Punched and dealt with him, and that would have been all great and good, but yeah. Anyway, he brings in Genesect again, and I believe I go for a... he withdraws, and I go for a... heck, I don't even know what I did. What did I do? Spore. I go for Spore. Try to put Keldeo to sleep. And here I go for a Seed Bomb, and of course he switches back out into Genesect. By this point, the Trick Room just faded, so I don't know really what the stats on Genesect are, so I didn't know if I was faster or not. Which it turns out Genesect is faster than Breloom. No, Breloom's faster. Don't listen to me. I'm lying. I'm a terrible person. But anyway, he goes Bug Buzz, and I actually thought this would knock me out, but it did less damage than I thought it would. But still does quite a bit of damage. I Drain Punch, and I'm not going to knock out Genesect, but I do a hefty amount of damage to it. And anyway, I figured it'd be kind of pointless to keep Breloom in, so I switch out and I bring in Bronzong. And I knew I could soak up whatever hit he had, and just kind of whittle him down with the Life Orb damage. So anyway, I figure no matter what he does, he's about to lose Genesect. So anyway, he switches out Genesect, and I set up another Trick Room, and he brings out Keldeo, of course. So I get Trick Room back up, and at this point, he's down to his last two. He's down to Genesect and Keldeo. So anyway, I go ahead and I pull back Bronzong to bring up Breloom, and I pretty much plan on going for another or a Seed Bomb. Even if he switches out, it's not really going to matter. And at this point, he decides to go ahead and forfeit. So I won that match, thanks to forfeit, and it was a really close and really good match. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.